Hello, everybody. Navy Vet 76 out of Florida today. And if you've been following along, you know this is my Beretta Olympia, and I switched the scope on this, and I'm at the 15-yard line, and I've been sighting on the scope. I got it pretty much dialed in 15 yards. Well, you'll know through my ammo testing that this rifle really likes the CCI standard velocity 22 long rifle. Well, the scope I had on this before was really too much scope for this rifle. The scope that was on it, I believe, was this one, but I bought a scope for my, I think it was my K11, my Swiss K11, the bow scope mount and everything. And I bought that big old scope for it, and it was too big for the rifle. It wouldn't mount up without hitting the barrel. So I switched out the scopes and put the smaller diameter, these things, this area here, diameter scope on that rifle. And it really didn't work out very well for me. So I didn't want to bore you with watching me dial the scope back in. But right now it's at 15 yards, and I've got, let's see here. I've got 20 rounds downrange just dialing this thing in. So I want to move it back to 25 yards and see how it does there with the CCI. Last time out with this, I was shooting at 50 yards. And I did okay. But again, I was ammo testing different makes of 22 ammunition. And so I'm back to the CCI standard velocity long rifles. It seems to be the best choice for this particular firearm. So at the next break, I'm going to move the target back to 25 yards and play with a little bit. You can follow along and see how it does. I'll get this dialed in, and then I'll do some semi-autos to show you what kind of deviation you get between bolt action and semi-automatic. As you know, this is a bolt action and or semi-automatic. So this is one of my favorite firearms, and we'll just wait for the break. All right, here was my 25 yards. The first few shots were way high and to the left, and I just guessed and dialed the elevation down quite a bit and cranked to the windage quite a bit, and ended up actually right here for the first shots. And then I just started dialing it in from there to where I'm at right now. So I have moved back to 25 yards now, and wondering how much it's going to affect elevation. And that's what we're going to find out right now. Honestly, I don't know what brand of scope this is. It's called an All Pro. It was actually sold by Kmart, of all places. Okay. I did turn the camera on, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Well, it appears through the scope I am not on the bullseye. Got a flyer there. I don't have the steadiest resting position here. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I need a better. I need to steady this a little better. And I don't. It's too high if I use both rests. Now let me play with that a minute. I'll shut the camera off. Okay, let's try that. See what happens. Of course, at 15 yards, you're gonna get a tighter group because I'm so close. But the steadier I can make the shooting platform, the less wobble you're going to get. See on my sight picture. Oh, you know what? It would help to close the bolt, wouldn't it? Okay. Keep an eye on how many are in the magazine because I don't really want to dry fire this. That actually improved it quite a bit there. Yeah, that improved my shots quite a bit. Now I'm going to look through the spotting scope. Focus this in for 25 yards. And zoom in a little bit. Yeah, that improved it quite a bit. I was just getting way too much wobble. That's shooting a little high at 25. So I'm gonna wait for the break, put up another target, and try again. All right, these are first shots at 25 yards. And I got some flyers, and then it started to tighten up as I stabilized the shooting platform a little bit. So I was shooting a little high, so I dropped the elevation 2 clicks. It'll take some time between shots. and see how that does. I get questions occasionally about what scope mount this is, and it is a Leopold scope mount. I believe that's correct. I got it from Midway USA. And if you look in some previous videos on this rifle, there's information as to the scope mount. The only place that you can mount the scope is right here. There's a little dovetail just behind the iron sights, and it works pretty well. All right, I get comfortable here. See, I can't get where I need to be. There, that's it. All right. It's still shooting high. That's 2 shots, and they're in the same place. Yeah, that's weird. I know my mount is good. I'm gonna bring it down. Couple more clicks. Distance we going? 15 yards? And that was 5. Just keep shooting and see what happens here. All right. Well, Eric has this. He's got a 22 set in at 300. Not on the iron. Wait, how do you know, like, at 50, I mean, at, it was good 50 yards, 50 yards. Yeah. Right. No? I'd say 6 inches is right, 2 feet high. I don't know how you adjust that. up on it. Okay, that's improved quite a bit. Yep. That's looking pretty good. Do 5 more. Yeah, I like to hunt squirrels, and 22 is a really good squirrel gun. And I've hunted squirrels with bolt-action rifles more than semi-autos all my life. All right. Yeah. And there is 25 yards. That's not bad. A little bit of adjustment to the scope, and not bad. Could bring it up a little bit, but I'm gonna leave it there for now. Next time I'm gonna shoot at 50 yards.